Okay. Yaba, ya sound so aba, you be bonko higher all sports GH. Our YouTube once again, we say thank you very much and some we are keenly monitoring. Oh, say Liverpool in Yemen, you know, and I'm yana me should more pay Yema bika crap. Yeah, when it turn Yema cost, of course, there are a series of meetings and a slot and non bizarre and secretary. Papa said Yemen Kuiba Kukra. Now Liverpool paying for no my fro. Asha wo bo say dwuma no to aso ana and o say ono mu din komo pa but omu din komo say ebia ye be pamu adwuma no enkoye o say they talk, they have conversations about the club, say transfers, also mu din komo time bia omu din komo. These are normal conversations, and your conversation about to say, I be pamuti free club with more and say be a near man coye in Sabia more one and a baby or said Abidabi. Come on, we need a normal comobia. I don't be son, it's okay. Now, a normal comayati. One Casanka said, a Juman, we are worried, say a beer. Obetian say breaking news, a beer pamuana. And also on your worried about cry, ni focus. On the other things I was so oshe. Also, the other important things or as a sort of worry about than say bia ebe pamono and answer yen pamono because the jumano ogusua oye. Inyema susu enkoye inti. There are other important inyema as a sort of shena matim nikoye. Chain so be judgment and kasatu one wabe drinking say anye bia ebe pamemo and answer yen pamono. Or say inyema and Liverpool go through no a very very difficult situation. Inti I was say oye jumaden SRD Liverpool so ever back what so say one of those things are and now Osha game was the first half Liverpool played very well. We catch us say Liverpool ebe lusu at that margin 4-1 against PSV. I was in the first half and ka unjindi but ni nyina no say results no are disappointing and now all we know emotions are all very negative and disappointing at this stage. When you say Curtis Jones, akwara be jira ho sisi said ye enema ekoso Liverpool e unacceptable says or say players no munyine say so wugitum say ball no mo no you so word be kra me ntimi enka s word no say ball no e ball tan or say the buafu and na ra sanso awo so so wugitum o mo na ball no mo no de enkoye kraje onyere mo ho na say Liverpool we consider 34 goals. Yakwa hini yo this yenko December crowd results no enko otifie Anfield a fortress no near Liverpool inti na try meeting no yen nyina curious to know me kra me hu statistics be about the next Liverpool manager and on my year rankings say be on money yegging club and kokasa na probability say yegging club might return 33%. Andoni Ariola Bomo for coach, 17%. Oliver Glasner, Crystal Palace, 14%. Unai Emery, 10%. Zinedine Zidane, 8%. Steven Gerrard, there also 5%. Chef Fabregas, 4%. And this is saying, commodity across the bray. Well, Gravenberg, you'll say, look, we are angry that we lost the game. We didn't play bad in the first half, but in the second half, it was really, really bad. This is according to Ran Gravenberg. And someone also right after the game. And someone there, Bebrewayan fan Yamani and so Emra Barcelona another meeting. Of course, but me want Barcelona meetings in somebody Bebre. Now, my main count somewhere called so and Yamana meeting Nibiasi and Fanchero. And Pennyfono, I am a bit worried about this season's statistics. Barcelona, they say, for last season, for instance, away games at Barcelona, Champions League, they've considered 24 goals in 9 away games, and they are not happy. And I know on a club rookie, but no one considered 3 against Chelsea. 3, you know, I must say they are not happy. Now, results, say Hansi and then the technical team had to respond. Now, I am being told, they say, Hansi must say, Nyamiya Dumwa, December, January, especially in January, Barcelona fortunes ebesisa. Because a bedroom na hafinya, ye fully fitter, OPK eba. A bedroom na Pedri, enso aye fully fit ono so epiki enso edeba yes answer flake nani enje Ronaldo red card okodi ani o say ebufuo no cry yes second red card no second yellow card no dem first one no ade a Ronaldo here no yes coach ni dwa also we wo name okwahwe footage no because I remember saying the press conference no say first one say dey hu at the property but so okwahwe video we dwe say we captain referee age foul go and talk to the referee no akojira referee na chi na what sense no how India say just Hansi dwe say de na oye de de entwa ye kra say omonso Barcelona ensesa niema Champions League we win 2 obo draw baako we lose mienu we set 12 goals we concede 10 goals Barca mpanyinfo say top 8 in a day omunya omo pe but ama omuni problem be since last year PSG team when ran top 8 and so the Champions League. Though they would have wanted to be in the top 8, but sa ama enyeshi. But just that team needs to improve. Barca next game in the Champions League against Frankfurt. Ewo Spotify Camp Nou. We are away to Slava Praha. No abebo fear against Copenhagen. So we there. As I said, we have 9 points in the year. And see, Barcelona say they will get back to normal. Yes, and now we a Chelsea game, Players are in Yakukujo. In fact, no more worried. Supporters, Echo Bones, man supporters. Nijina what chair and that supporters, Rafinha, Eric Garcia, Gerard Martin, Pau Kubasi, and California. Omu dressing room. 4 players way some call supporters no echo bon same edem omu gina omu ho nche kakra say sorry for the performance. Rafinha, Eric Garcia, Gerard Martin, Pau Kubasi. Well, and see arrangements and in Yamadia says meetings upon meetings. And this stage, give me the league table, Champions League table. Arsenal were 15, PSG were 12. Inter Milan, Bayern Munich was 12, Inter was 12, Real Madrid was 12, Dortmund was 10, Chelsea 10, Sporting Lisbon 10, top 8. No. Wait till you pause now. Watch check it team out because yes sir, you bet Manchester City 9th position, 10 points. Yan Sharkers for the Liverpool also 13th, 9 points. Tottenham 16th. 8 points. Barcelona 18th. 7 points. Okay. And guess if one wine view. Juventus 22nd position. And see Barcelona for the next 3 games in the year. Say we have 9 points in count. And then call him. And see penny for say no obi no be press the panic button at this stage. Mami Mundo Deportivo newspaper na yehwe almost so the omoka. And then Mundo they buy and say reinforcement and omatwere dey gu animu. Reinforcement. Nature say the comeback of Rafinha and Pedri sister Barcelona fortunes. Meanwhile, sports newspaper say Flick has the solution. Hansi Flick was solution Nina ye meetings upon meetings and 70 bia isi ye. Na one player ye se neni enje Mark Casado. So no so we dwa brutal say just say onye bi mwa wo de enya hwe. Na Barca ko Chelsea ot bench. Na ye the defender airboss 6 na ot wo. Benifo bi kra timika se yama Christians no ko 6 no a ye defensive midfielder net wo. Say so no so onye happy ba ko kra. Make omo show displeasure. Hansi Flex so show displeasure. And also so ne say. You see Inigo Martinez according to sports for say papa na yen adwen so be ye ho complaints for radio so any TV so yes we dwe some panyfo no e ma Inigo Martinez e call ya o man pay replacement and farmer no hey well we would like to see what will happen. Yeah, Hansi so e catch a place and say adia ba ko na ni anje ho no Chelsea share second goal new year no. Or send the players they give you up. And then the concern no. So after Chelsea scoring the second goal, no more fan say they do the Ayeka. No, after Barca give you up, no more ball, no more ball. Yes, the coach, was not happy at all. Lamine Yamal and so want some epimo meeting. I say, Lamine Barca for say. Maybe because what I say, omu edwuro mo kakra. Lamine, almost say, na omu nim say Lamine Yamal, any Real Madrid, any what issues. Na nanu omu call Chelsea call ball, omu so akwana fa ball no be ehuru no. Omu ensusu omu say ase nkakra Lamine Yamal ye player so o apetan e de ama no no mu fu say ye Madrid for nko but ase footballing fans don't want that time. Or man to say bedroom this level. Which they are worried the pass say. Yes, sir. I bet it's a venue be any runo. Omen to say bedroom this level. The Barca penny phone is only worried. Pa Sasadi no ensu AC. Anyway, let's move on. Now, Yamun come for free. No name Adueke. And I'm coming inside. We can be Arsenal. Any Chelsea not able. But we can say a very difficult game per first team versus second team. After I say two teams will be a good squad. I say it's going to be a great game. Nyamia Duma or say Arsenal a binya results are more Arsenal for air pay. And I say that you're desperate to say obey me I shall go at the Ama Arsenal. Our Champions League game way because na ye pass e was say otimi ba no be go because no what's the fiacho say e prano na e ha na no say no cre otifie ni nyina he was very eager say obeba back na wa ba be si akan and so e de ama wo mo well Vincent company no ko bisa no say Mikel Arteta and ye coach a we hia na wa bre pa na and also no Mikel Arteta aye adwuma for 6 years time bia omo challenge omo ho onim say Mikel Arteta ayo bia on funny details eni agro or say game way almost niema bebre e dey free mo say Arsenal for details eni agro e san say or say even ball boys kra no omutimi delay ansa no mato ball no dey am omo say omo away team no say ball aba toma or say niema ekoso also because when we say Arsenal Mikel Arteta on for details eni agro and I'm say among for say at this stage, we are the best team. And Arsenal last year, and I was here. Obi anywa, or per se, your best friend the best team. I will yasi. I will November. I said any day. For so be also. What I say? Also for so be any so. Or per se, or build a team. A bedroom match. April, one more May, more baby no. Net team is still stronger. Air competing for titles. But says the CA. And I'll be Jack Carter when you answer me, the best team also that be on pen no sir. If I so be any so, what I say. And also say game no. So Obenya and when you Arsenal be and compensation Arsenal both be as soon as possible. Listen say, just say also was seeing maybe break any free game anymore. Next time we make sure Arsenal no. Saturday any NCB so say hopefully Opeso share Arsenal as soon as possible. Let me say cry. Yeah, say we enough in us answer so share the view. I said we great. Anyway, let's move on. Hurricane say game no na a tough for papa. I say na enye the type of footballer now more expecting somewhere boni. I say in the first half, I say that you fairly even, but in the second half for the I say no money energy or make me match Arsenal for energy, no intensity. Arsenal for the ball, second boss send you more duels, more or chasing for the ball or say that. omentimi amiti Arsenal for any intensity no so obo Arsenal and so abaso ye pa na say yey eno the Arsenal for omutwa ball Bayern Munich for ade be omyombo Champions League games ayana anadwo no hotel ho omu didi a penyifo ne ba ho na akwa to say a team meeting be sort of eno senior man Dresden and oba ho in fact Bayern Munich for penyifo and obeje Mike na no name players no so ekasa or say way a setback more players no be function in team embu na embu o mo abeme sense way just setback a see or say obi an concentrate on weekend game on St. Pauli ebeboy adia a very important year pa it's as a result we die some ka so mo twa komu a wan hwa it might affect Bayern Munich in their subsequent games and also time na no mo te bas mu eba no or say ade bi be see the team and obisa no so on kai the last time we cry na Bayern Munich for no elusu game it also offer the phone and call Google echo check here say Bayern Munich for when last did we lose game and also check here no na 144 days ago game on ball club World Cup no money PH4 boy or some 18 games no mundi emu lose ye into say uko 18 games no wini na un lose now be lose or say or say feeling here star bi kakra nebom there are lots of positives omo Bayern Munich for ni betimi afa akwara ketekete na share go Leonard Carl any a lot of positives o betimi e dey afede efrem into place no be a impejanity though one should be worried about the result Joshua Kimmich saying no kwase me wo say results na aha omo de though in fact they wanted to win the game but osenya hwi e was say omo correct to omo fom so now the remaining 3 games are Aka Champions League in the mono. I was so try as much as possible to win those games. Or you're very, very much convinced to say Bayern Munich for them. Things are going to change. It's so last season they went through similar situations. Games so they were able to learn and come back. Now on the ball now. Na esefata say wo so omobo no nti ose ne de ogitum and on be sense results no wogitum say Arsenal for abom and o mahyem ana no say no kre o say a well deserved defeat o say ball na omobo no no munye brave enough Arsenal for no ebobo eche omo nti so mo lusu a o feel say omo team no enso e deserve say wo so mo lusu mano noya and on be sense adena okoye sa ade no Martinelli abobo no dim gidi ada ko imano na ya no esusu onyi ohwe na bo se mon stadium se dey akwawi and I say ohun se Arsenal for no aye counter attack o se asasa stage no na ball na be bia na edru na wo se Bayern Munich for no take risk into only decided so obaba nanim into say Gabriel Martinelli na only Joshua Kimmich and na etrumi kan o se Martinelli so no o America echen Kimmich into Bahamas obetumi ka kofa ball no ejan into I na dwen so o take risk na mom o se Martinelli enya extra touch bi eno na BT no nti enya boa paye se o ko se bi a chinchina na o kope se bi a we lose de o se ne de o ko se kofa ball no but because that time na they needed to take risk and o take risk situation so e basa and the first half no Ama for say go now concede here no. Arsenal for ni pempion set pieces now say oh. Ofu say no kre. Omu piano man no lose balance kakra. Oso we hu say sa na Arsenal for no ebo omu ball. Na ono ya na omu complain referees no so e ya aware. Say ya na crosses ne corners ne idea be ya na e pempion ho. But also no be na waka bibia asem ho bi because waka wan asem sempanyfo no take decision on it he can only complain. I know you're Manuel Neuer and so Eka. In that game, the player that won the man of the match, Declan Rice. And over the man, Declan Rice from Kobe Sanse say, when the Martin Zubimendi air bobola, Ayana in Tiasene et the same. And I'll say Zubimendi normally say, Ukushia player for fro. Not only but it takes a while and sana muni na Matsim was but I say Zubimendi no. Or buy a right for match day 1 and that's the first day. And also on the Martin Zubimendi started say omo click and pampa or say omo mienu and yama efa de mo ye po biat no yonko ase into see he enjoy playing alongside Martin Zubimendi and also say die obetimi aka say he's playing at the best leveler or no air or the career anymore. Say confidence na or the ball ababebre and he's training very well. Of course, every single time or ball previous days any there were boy now. What you say or improve as a player ye pa. And I'm so okay. Yatse nyame adumwa weekendi a ye wo anyone says Kaisedo and ebebo. Na asam no amanfo so ta kasa woni Kaisedo no so oh Kaisedo a player or a lot of respect at the man of papa say PFA team of the year was no chrono at waba at the my Kaisedo inti ono or a lot of respect at the my Kaisedo ye pa or say but comparison nanko 4 years or say for so be any so say Kaisedo a number 6 and no a number 8 into full say sa comparison ne the any the for so be any so though our lots of respect and so Edema boy says Kaisedo and no ensama on also eka. Let's move on. Yejina Arsenal asama chedodo. When him say Marquinhos. And now about game number 500 Edema Paris Saint-Germain. Game number 500. Oh yeah, dressing room. And omedi plug a man kakra 500 games for Marquinhos. Oldest player was a goal our Champions League in no. Oldest player was a goal our Champions League. Record now remains with Pepe. 40 years, 290 days. 40 years, 290 days. Who you only know about David Lewis? David Lewis 38 years. What I say? And I did so. And kakra. Totsi. Ediano 38 years, 59 days. And no, Ediano so eba. Matsese Neymar Junior. Yes, what start? And I mean, we say, oh, training with grass. When I'm I got going to doctors if we pray. Matsese Neymar, we feel no more training. Doctors for this, onyai no gusu training. Ni plan no crab west a chain senior, usi you know. The doctors who tune for no so. Oyedi oyana. Hey, semben kreni. Well, Jabi Alonso. Fanamami. And I'm say Mbappe. Hey, Olympiacos was 4 goals, coach. And I say Mbappe she goes. Name Vinicius Junior so ebobo. He say they would for no sound. Mbappe she go debo obi an bisa ovini asem enso kwotwe the abe shape to say oh say there yan kan Mbappe nko a o say Mbappe played well, he scored goals, but Vinicius Junior was very very good. And what was I can say o say eya ne ya pass Vinicius Junior goal no referee no Angie esan say na a type of goal a oni Vinicius Junior edi hu nkomo e na Vini ekwehye sa goal nti no nka opese sa goal no stand opinyi ye bisao Mbappe go and we twa won abeka Vini asamu sa asamu and ade na wo je otim the cameras head down ni Vini so no makobam mo say jay and go bisan say what said the name what consider 3 kwafo no ball short e ba Madrid post musa den and am consider short be brebe sa and on say no cre e was so mu improve as a team. I was so closing down spaces. I was attackers no more track you omo. Afei almost so making sure the compatibility no on by any year. It's some more solid. Into on names and travel on the yarding. Say ampa omo consider so many shots and for so bia and so any so. And then centrally back could be sans okay. Mbappe, yes, I refer you to be what's your 4 goals. And also ampa aside Mbappe goals now or share you know. Ose na ni geniema ni bebre akele ne Mbappe eye ekwan a ofa so influence game oboama team no ekoye no se na ni gi hu yipa make akele ne Mbappe nsam ne Mbappe eno mbisan se krache say Ronaldo record no o pepa na eno se ebe also a lot of years eda nanim also say Ronaldo records awaye no se mre bebre de nanimu a edu anu ababi se de sane ma afi no no air starting in die and over baby sano sanye man so asam and on bisan say amount for say Real Madrid team no obia down wonko a eda nyama nkoye no Madrid nkoye and on say one century no question we a bad question or catch us just say a bad question will be some. So yeah pa Mbappe who say akwa ne be pre na to asem. Or say a bad question will be some. Or say team ni depend on no dabi. Or say ne dwuma ne so be se go there but a yankofo bi and a passable from Ichire at the brand sankofo ne ntimi ambo ni ye am passable na am beto no nimo e be na otimi ahye yepa Mbappe a kire na asem enye sankan so ntrofo yi unim say Kamavinga so onko bi san say yes Real Madrid dressing room hwe ntokwa na moko wo na say enye no kre o say ayen santrofo mo santrofo yi mo na mo create asem bi say Madrid for ko ntokwa say on the dressing room no ho no asumdwe nko a obia ne yonko sere kama nti enye no kre say Madrid dressing room no mo so e ko ntokwa no me ka kire say na yesi wenya flu na home kura untimi enhome what I say no na emesire akosha we sinkini bias no boost ogunu wini mu sa ati say code ni bi o anu was brutal say Real Madrid team no this season Kylian Mbappe ewo 22 goals 3 assists Dodi Kylian Mbappe chi Vinicius Junior 5 goals 6 assists in Mbappe got 25 goal involvement. Vinicius Junior 11 goal involvement. Ada Goulet 3 goals 7 assists. That is 10 goal involvement. Jude Bellingham 4 goals 2 assists. And yes, by numbers you might think the team is dependent on Kylian Mbappe. Now when you say Mbappe, I don't be saying Olympiacos for yet say na omo to nyum didi watem na nyum na no moto no French and also otie also be warm up recruit say no moto nyum di na tem e wo French mo say na osre because French no mo kan no na nya French papa o say o mo nti French o mo ko sua nyum na keke enti say French no na mo kan no na nya French papa bi asa enti na say no of us nya sem bia na nkofo keke what I say anyway and Mbappe say and never na cost to Madrid this season I was so more protected on one kasa as players I was so more protected manager I was so more protected obia as against the outside world it sounds as someone united no mutiate they cost free abontin dem go focus free abontin eba e be affected team ni yepa nta was so one kasa ball one kasa ho ban na omama abontin so for amba hat team no and no nsem a ono so kanam so okay no problem Yatia Kylian Mbappe. But your mark a newspaper no what na mark a newspaper what dia then let's get now about Mbappe and no the marker for and so anyway dia let's move on. Now Raul Asensio and me say Ewiano na yese ne grandpa Efrim. Inti na all bobo ni nyina na ne grandpa Efrim. Yes, some catch on but now option being on some Madrid for no options is when you want to was someone in the casa say, oh, dear, on try so beats me up a bono and now on a so was dear grandpa had you in there, but as I saw say, where they say, anyway, Champions League nominees, player of the week, in fact, less than Kylian Mbappe, Vitinha. Aubameyang, Grassi, Mbappe, Vitinha, Aubameyang, Grassi. Nti amanfo nko na omunkoto aba. Woni mi say goal of the week, you know. Omo yi Chiquinho goal I say against Real Madrid. Omo for Vitinha first goal, for Vitinha second goal. And omo say David Luiz goaler. On also Pafos and Monaco no on also say no so on the eka ho bi nti arrangement almost so aye no say enche on be goal of the week no enso e di amai nti nya botre ne yentwen de bebe bia ne buy the one some enso e di beprom. Let's move on. Na Jose Mourinho Benfica na no mo ball no on say video bi pictures bi buy na on Schneider abamomo no almost stress head Jose say the ntia Obama Schneider no more stress jubilate or say didn't that was so time Schneider na oyobia o mano treble or say Schneider gave me treble na oye adwuma yi ose wo pomo no mu ye adwuma en complaini bebre adwuma no de obeye ne kama edi amo na ono so eka ho bi inti denti na wo say we share such a player uncle bam no Thomas Frank Tottenham Hotspur for coach or say ampa ball na Tottenham boy no omu show say omu ye serious club o metimi a compete owie na outwa so aka say PG team no hu ye no Vitinha yesum ha nyina ope best midfielder untimi nko na onyi Vitinha emfemfiri mo say obobo pa eno bi say Colomwani was starting denti na was starting and the performance no eso weni ana and also Colomwani munyina mu nse ampa oni ball ni ball o say we nti no mkoto Colomwani buy na enche mo nse Colomwani obobo ni ye o say obuy no na anya pre-season bia and obuy no so o say we premier no we nya setbacks mi no ba ko kra de o say na boy ni jaw ebuye nti no o say na be take time na afei na nkakra ono so eba munya no ho abotre enche Colomwani ball no ebeba yi pa Vitinha and Mukobisan say Obeji atum say na amanfo si eka no say when you the best midfielder e wo wiase sisi now ball no e drew the highest level and say afi kra na wa hyase o say the ball nko be bia say David o say afi kra na the ball no enso ahyase eno e ensam a Vitinha enso eka well Declan Rice say Bayern Munich have been incredible this season or said their record speaks for itself. And also, we knew the magnitude of today's game, so we prepared for it. And someone, Declan Rice, and so Eka, and somebody they be now. Omukobi-san say, "Money Chelsea, no, the game itself. How are you guys preparing?" And I'll say it's a big one against Chelsea. We will be ready for them. I'm saying, yay. Yo, if you will be ready there, Chelsea so say they will be ready for you. You better Chelsea versus Arsenal and we better the brutal. Mikel Arteta no Mukobi-san say Leandro Trossard ni prano say it's a saying or say boy no ebe catch and say na o Philippines e won the 9 mu and no catch and say me ready say me take risk. It is ofu say Philippines are kwa mountain no before for enso so emra so say eno and a man decided say obe free in fact obe yi Trossard ed nefim amo before for enso abebobo ni bi ye part 2 of the video ebeba sisi ya yakopon onhyira ononka ho we pray